Hello everyone, my name's Jenny. I'm one half of the Reselling Addicts, and Jeff cannot make it to the What Sold video today because he's sleeping. He's doing some overnight work at his old job to help cover, so you're just stuck with me, I guess. I know I said that we would only be doing these in 10-day increments, but we sold so much over the weekend that I thought I would go ahead and do a What Sold video now so our videos wouldn't be so long. I know that some of our videos are pretty long. Also, I want to give you a little reminder that tonight I'm going live at 5 p.m. with Adventures in Reselling Victoria. It will not be on this channel. It will be on her channel. And if all goes well, we're going to go ahead and do maybe 2 of these a week, one on her channel and one on mine. And so I'm kind of excited, but I'm also kind of nervous. So if you want to come over and say hi, that would be awesome. It is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it should be fun. Victoria is really awesome. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, go over and do that because she is such a sweetheart. So what we're going to do today is what sold. Let me see on my sheet here what dates I picked. From November 1st to the 5th. We did quite a bit of sales. So pretty awesome. I'm going to go through. I'm going to tell you what we made on everything, where we got it, and what we paid. And I don't think I'm going to do a whole bunch of editing to this video. I think I'm just going to throw it on up there. Sometimes I, get overly worried about the editing, and then it takes me forever to get a video up. So let's start with these cute little cottage ornaments. I loved these. These came out of the Christmas auction box haul. We have a video on that. I had said, if these don't sell, I'm going to keep them because they are adorable. They weren't any fancy brand or anything. This is why I'm telling people, just because it's not a brand or something, doesn't mean it won't sell necessarily. It just depends. I thought, you know what, I'm going to put these up there. I think they're so cute, someone will buy them. And someone did buy them pretty quickly. We sold them for $9.99 plus shipping. Our net on that after fees and everything was $9.79. On the auction boxes, Jeff bought 2 big totes full of Christmas stuff from an auction. He spent $45. We have well made our money back on him already. So that just tells you. And the video is actually called Lucky or Sucky, and I thought it was kind of sucky. But now I'm thinking maybe it might have been lucky. So, Christmas ornaments, yay! If you've watched our previous videos, we are steadily selling these Cirrus pieces. So Jeff bought a Cirrus radio, and it turned out that it was missing something, so we just parted every single thing out, and we've been steadily selling all the parts. This was sold for $9.99 free shipping, and we made $3.53. Hey, it's better than throwing it out. And we've sold everything for, $10, $12, $14. So we've made our money back on that and some. I think he paid for the whole thing $14. So I just kind of divided it up amongst the parts and charged like $2 or $3 per part. Okay, this next one is really good. So this, let me show you a picture. My face is over it, I know, but let's see if it's better this way. There you go. So these honestly were kind of ugly. They were also in the Christmas auction box, and Jeff wanted to throw them away because he was like, these are worthless, these aren't worth anything. And my mom and I were like, no, don't throw them away, don't throw them away. We're going to look everything up. We'll do everything. Turns out that these are worth some bucks. We sold them. I took an offer on these for $40, and after shipping and costs, we made a net of $23.16 off of these. Personally, I think ugly ornaments. Also, I don't know if you hear the rain in the background, but if you look behind me, we're in our eBay room, which is our sun room. So we have like a metal roof on this, so it's really loud when it rains. I love it though because my bedroom is right through that door back there. And it's so soothing when it rains to go to sleep by. Just, a little info about me, I guess. So anyway, awesome sale there. This Garmin Nuvi, we just hauled this in our bins haul video. We probably paid, I said, around 90 cents for this because it did not weigh a pound. Everything worked. We hooked everything up. We updated it. It does have the lifetime maps on it. Somebody came along and bought it pretty fast for $23 plus shipping. Our net was $15.74 on that. I know it's not as fun with Jeff not here. You know, me and Jeff bantering back and forth and stuff. I know it's not as fun, but I guess you're just stuck with me today. Hopefully, well, he'll be done with working that shift this weekend, so he'll be back on videos and stuff then. I'm going to try and get him to pop in real quick on our live video because he doesn't go to work till 8. We'll see. Okay, anyway, these snowmen, these Lennox snowmen, I priced these too cheap because after I paid, you know, all the fees and everything, I only made 47 cents. Learned my lesson on that. I haven't been doing very much free shipping anymore. I just don't. And I don't really see a difference in the sales. So if I would have at least, you know, charged shipping on this, I would have made a little bit more money. And I think that's what I'm going to do from now on stuff like that. Unless it's like a high dollar item, like a hat that sells for $40, then I'll go ahead and put free shipping on it. But for the most part anymore, I am doing calculated shipping. Okay, next. You're going to see a lot of this in our videos because I love picking up plates and dishes of certain patterns and brands. Mikasa we have done pretty well with. We've picked up quite a bit of Mikasa stuff. So, if you see dishes, look at them, flip them over, look them up. Because, like this one here, this Style Intaglio Arabella, it's discontinued. They don't make it anymore. So if someone has that pattern and something breaks or they want extra, they're going to eBay to get it. This person paid, let's see, $38.10 all in for shipping and everything because I guess it shipped further. And our net on these was $16.46. We paid $1 a bolt for these. So, love that. We just actually sold some more of these Arabella pattern today. This little Odagiri kitty mug, got at the bins. Jeff grabbed it. You probably just saw it if you watched our auction, or not auction, our bins haul. It literally sold the day after that we listed it. I was shocked. I did not think that it was going to sell that fast. I mean, I thought it would sell, but not that quickly. So that was a pretty good sale. Our net profit on that was $8.95. Okay, we hauled this in the video with my daughter, where my daughter came on and looked at all of the stuff we got from the bins. And I asked her what she thought of this bag, and she said, get rid of it, Mom, it's trash. No, it's not. Happens to be that this style of bag with, let me kind of show you, this like tapestry type design on it is back in style. Who knew? I thought it was ugly too, but my mom brought it over to me at the bins and she was like, get this. And I said, okay. I think I put down that was cost us about $1.50. And after fees and shipping, our net was $24.46 on this little ugly bag. Okay, this we got not at the bins. We got it at a thrift store. My mom grabbed it and said, oh my gosh, these are so cute. You need to get this. Miniature stuff, people like it. So whenever I see something like in miniature, I always give it a second look because people collect that stuff. These sold probably within a couple of weeks, and we made $7.29 on it. Good enough for me. Okay, here's a game. At the beginning, we were picking up lots of games. Turns out, most of them don't sell for anything, and they're really not worth picking up. I guess unless you put them in like a big lot, or they're one of the good games. This one here sold, and we had it for a long time. For $9.99 and free shipping, we made $4.21 on it. Okay, this Tommy shirt. Really don't pick up much Tommy anymore because we have a bunch of it in our inventory and it's not really selling. But we did pick this one up because it was such a bright orange and it was also in really, really good condition. I mean, you know, it wasn't hardly worn. There was no stains, nothing on it. And I was like, somebody is going to really love this. And they did. And let me see here. We made 10 bucks on it. So, hey, that is cool with me. I'm okay with making $8, $9, $10 on something. I'm okay with that. Maybe when we get bigger or something, we'll be more picky and only get $25 to $50 net profit items. But where we are, we can't really do that. I mean, that great stuff isn't just readily available to us. If we find it every now and again, that's awesome. But I'm okay with picking up like an $8 profit item. Oh, I was going to skip right by these for good reason. We had a auction box haul. That was one of our earliest videos. And we bought a whole big box full of salt and pepper shakers. I took some of the pieces out and sold them individually, but then we had these, and we decided just to lot them all up and throw them up on auction. Bad idea. They went for $9.99, which is what I started the auction at. And it was just a pain to ship. We had to wrap each one up. I mean, we did make some profit, but I mean, we used so much bubble wrap. It probably, what did we make on these? This will be fun. Let me look at my sheet here. Ooh, we made 63 cents on these. Cha-ching! Not. Anyway, learn from our mistakes. You know, I like to show the bad stuff too. I don't always want to just show, oh, we made 20 bucks on this, we made 30 bucks on this. Sometimes you make 63 cents on something and you don't pick that up anymore. So yeah, bad deal there. I either should have split them up and tried to sell each one individually. So I'm trying to come up with what I learned off of this. I would have either sold each one individually, or I would have started the auction higher, or I would have just put them up by it now. But doing an auction on these was a really bad idea. This hee-haw hat we got in the I bought $40 worth of $40 or 40 pounds of hats video. This was one of the one that was in it. I do always like do this, don't I? I don't know why. It's like a weird thing. Anyway, I just try not to do that so much. It's corduroy. It's embroidered. It's totally vintage. And I put it up for $39. I got it says winning bid, but I did have it up on auction, but somebody messaged me and offered me 30 bucks for it, and I'm like, you know what? Boom. Done. So, we made $22.96 on that. Now, we only had 20 cents into all these hats that came from the auction bags, because we got like 140 hats for $40. No, $20. Yeah, $20, sorry. So, they were so cheap that, you know, we're letting them go. Also, probably not the best idea, but I'm glad it's gone. I think the only reason that it wasn't selling is because right here it had this go left embroidery thing on it. I didn't think that would really matter, but it sat and sat and sat and sat. I decided to throw it up on auction. One bid later at $6.99, it sold. It's out of here, and we made 3 bucks off of it. So it's out of here, but not the best profit on that. So I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to get up the rest of the tabs of what we sold, and I will be right back. I am back. Okay, so the next thing that we sold was this little Levi's little girl jean jacket. I normally don't really get kids clothes, but I thought this was so cute, and it was Levi's, and it was $1 at a yard sale. So super cute, and I did put in there, it did have a little bit of wear on it, but they loved it. So we made, I gotta find where I'm at now. Let's see. After all fees and shipping, $11.15. I took an offer for, no, I was offered to Watchers for $19. More Nerf parts. We have been getting Nerf guns, and if they don't work or something, or if we're at the bins and we see pieces, we'll pick them up. This was great. This was a tripod for that big Rhino gun. We bought the big gun, and it didn't work, so we started pulling pieces off of it. This sold for a full price of $25 with free shipping, and we made $12 off of that. This, if you've watched our bins haul, This was in that. It was the first thing it pulled out. And that we sold for full price of $18.99 plus shipping, and we made $13.83 on him. He was just a little. I mean, he was maybe 6 inches tall, if that. This is just a game we've had sitting around for a while. Resident Evil. We made $3.59 on that. I'm just trying to get these out, get them out of here so we can focus on good games and other types of inventory, because I don't enjoy games that much. Jeff's the gamer guy. So this we're selling for my mom. She brought it over and she said, I think this is good. And I was like, I don't know. Well, I started looking up stuff on it. Looks like it sold pretty good. It's purple, so I love it. But I didn't know how it would do it online. It did not sell for $50. It sold for $45, I think. See, the way I do my thing is when I put the total cost, I include the shipping in with that. That's why I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see that, but I put the price that we paid for it, and then I put the total price including shipping they paid. Then I put how much the actual shipping was, the fees, and then the totals. So that's how my spreadsheet's kind of made up. So anyway, the person paid $48.30 total to get this shipped to them. So it would have been $40, yeah. And we didn't make, but my mom made $34.19 on this bag that she bought at Goodwill for like, I think $4 or $5. So that was pretty good. Yay, Mom. Good job. This we just picked up at the bin, so probably 20 cents into this item. Sold for full price. No, it didn't sell for full price because I made an offer to watchers on this, and it sold for $18, free shipping. We netted $10.48 on that. So yeah, these things were great. We got a pile of them. So this was the first one to sell. So that was pretty exciting. More plates. I love my plates. These were Kent China. On the bottom you can see Kent China right there. It was the Bali High pattern. These sold probably within a month of getting them. We got them when we went to, probably been less than that because we made our Bowling Green video. So we got them when we went to that out-of-town thrifting trip to Bowling Green. So we paid $1 a piece for them, and after shipping and fees, we made $23.74 off of 4 plates. I mean, can't beat that, man. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, we're almost to the end here. We've got about, I don't know, 6 or 7 more things to go. This just sold the other day, and it was just a large plush we got in the plush bag we got from that auction. We got a bunch of Eeyores and stuff. This is the first Eeyore to sell, and he got sent to Canada. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm not on the second page yet. Boom, I still got this one. They sent to Canada, so guess what this person in Canada paid to get this Eeyore? $64 total. It cost $40-some to ship it to him. And I thought, you know, well, if we made a little on the shipping, I would refund it because it's such a large amount for a plush. But it pretty much cost exactly it's like $46 to ship it. And so after all is said and done, we really only made $9.13 because we had to pay all the fees on that shipping cost, which sucks. We only paid like $1.50 for it because I averaged everything out in the bag that we got, but still, it sold, and the person, I hope, is going to be super happy with the $64 Eeyore. This, I think my mom picked this out, but I saw it and I was like, yes, I mean, this is great. It's like 50s style. It's got a little hole. It's like a pin cushion up here, and then right here is where you put your scissors, and that's where like a little measuring tape would come out of it. It's like a little sewing thing. I didn't know what it was, but my mom did. So this sold for $23.50 in free shipping. After fees and everything, we made $14.41 on that. It was really small, easy to ship. Next thing is this Mophie pack that I grabbed out of Jeff's hand in the haul video and said no one cares about that. Well, someone cared about that because they bought it like pretty quick for full price, and we made $16.83 on it. So I thought that was kind of funny. I do like to do jeans. I've kind of stopped sourcing jeans, unless they're men's, for a while, just because I've got so many of them, and I'm waiting for them to sell. Well, these sold, and we made, let's see, paid $2 for them, and then we had to pay for shipping and everything. So after all of that, and promoted listing fees and all that crap, we made about $7 off of those. This is just a remote we found in the bottom of an auction box. We had to look it up. You can look sometimes underneath the battery cover or something, but like on this one, it was right there. That was the model. So that's how you can look up remote, because this did not say Magnavox, I don't think, anywhere on it. But I was able to look it up by the number. So if there's not a number there, look on the back, under the, look all around. You should be able to find the model number and figure out what it's to. We get remotes all the time, and people need their remotes. So we made $10 on a little stupid remote. And I did learn a really cool trick I don't know if y'all know about, but to test a remote like this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but I kind of want to show this. It's kind of cool. Because you're not going to have something that goes to all these remotes, right? You put your camera on, okay? And then you put, let's see if you can see this. You put that there. Whoa. Yeah. Now, yeah, see that light come on? It's turning on my TV. That's probably why I'm doing it. But if you do this, and you'll see a slight little light, you can tell that the remote is actually working. And my TV now is going crazy in the background. But anyway, I don't know if that worked. I might have to edit that out. But it was a pretty cool little way to test the remote. So that's how we tested it. Blah, blah, blah. We made $10 on the remote. Sometimes I get caught up talking blah, 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 because I love to talk about stuff, especially about eBay, because I think eBay's awesome. Yes, there's problems with eBay. eBay's not perfect. But, everyone that's complaining about eBay, for most of us, that's where we make the most sales. So they have the biggest audience. Yes, do I love how Poshmark does their shipping? Yeah. And their fees are just super straightforward? Yeah. Do I like Mercari for the same reason? Yeah. But, you don't sell the amount of stuff that you do on eBay. So I just, cross post, and we're going to have to deal with it unless someone comes up with a better option. So anyway, there's my rant about that. But the Scooby-Doo ornament kind of started to annoy me because there was like 20 watchers on this stupid thing. Look, it says $6.99 on it, but it must be one you can't get anymore or something. And it is kind of vintage. But it had all these watchers on it, and I was sending offers to watchers and stuff like that because I thought, man, all these people want it. Why is no one buying it? And then someone just came along and bought it for full price. So I feel like sometimes that's what happens. You'll get like a bunch of lowball offers, or, you'll send out offers to watchers and no one will get it. And then, along someone will come like in the next couple hours and buy it full price. So we made $13.82 on that. That was also in the ornament, the Christmas box that we got. It was either in the, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in the Christmas box. Yep. Because we didn't get any ornaments in the other thing. Sometimes I forget where we get stuff. I should mark it on my sheet somewhere, but I already have enough rows. I don't want to add any more rows. Okay, this is just a bunch of crap, basically. So here's what happened. We love auctions, right? We went to an auction, and I always see these people getting like the jewelry jars and everything, and I'm like, ooh, that would be fun. Well, jewelry jars are like $60 at Goodwill, and I just can't bring myself to pay that for a jewelry jar. So we went to an auction, and there was a box just full of stuff. And when we were looking at things, before the auction started, I saw this jewelry a big ball of tangled mess in the bottom of this box. And I'm like, ooh, maybe we'll get this if it's not expensive. I think we got the box for like $2 or $3. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in it that we could sell. But my mom and I went through all this jewelry. Well, most of it was junk or, homemade crap. We picked a few pieces out that we were going to try and sell. And then I was like, what are we going to do with all these leftovers? Well, Texas gal treasures puts them in craft lot. So I said, let's just take everything that's left and just throw it in a lot and see if someone will buy it for like jewelry making or something. So that's what we did. And, you know, there's a plate of just random beads. There's some pennants and stuff. You know, just, I mean, nothing. These are plastic beads, by the way. So, yeah, I just kind of threw them up there. And someone came along and bought them. They paid $15. At first, they sent me a $10 offer. Then I countered with $15, and they took it. $15 plus shipping. Hey, it's better than, again, it's better than throwing it away. So actually, we made about $10 on that deal there. Then this juicer piece that you probably just saw in the what we got from the bins video. Jeff picked up 2 different pieces to a juicer, and this one already sold. And we made $11.09 on that. Now this was a awesome sale. We'll end the thing with this awesome sale. So we were at a Goodwill in Louisville, and we were just looking around. And of course, I'm always looking at the plates and stuff, right? Well, Jeff picks up this green bowl, and I was like, ooh, that looks good. I turn it over, and it says Franciscan Earthenware on it. And I was like, ooh, Franciscan, I know that name. I could not find this pattern anywhere on eBay. I'm like, we should try them out. Well, there was a whole bunch of them. Now we're kicking ourselves. But I was like, ooh, I really like these bowls. I mean, the glaze on them, and you can see how shiny and nice they are. They were beautiful. We got 6 of these, and there was no price on them, so he took them up, and they said 59 cents a piece. I'm like, get them for 59 cents a piece. Let's take a gamble on them. So I didn't know how to sell these. I didn't know if I should sell them all together in a set of 6 or one at a time, and so I ended up putting them up as quantity so people could buy 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever. I didn't care. Someone came along and bought them all. But the cool part about this is that they went to London, and the person paid $78 just for shipping on these. So their total spend for 6 of these green bowls was at $181. I was like, wow, they really want these bowls, right? And then it did cost us about $70. I think we made $3 whole on the shipping. Again, I said, you know, if I can get it cheaper shipping, I will refund them. But I wasn't that worried about it, because if someone's paying $180 for 6 bowls, then they ain't gonna care about $5 back for shipping. That's just my opinion on it. So we ended up making, after all the shipping and the cost of goods and fees and all that, we ended up making $86 off of these. Boom, mic drop. Woo woo, yeah. I love plates. I love bowls. I do. They're great. So anyway, that is what we sold from the 1st to the, what was it again? The 1st to the 5th. 2 pretty good sales. Very super happy. Remember, tonight at 5, if you want to check us out live on Adventures in Reselling with Victoria's channel. And then again, probably next week over on my channel, we'll start doing some lives. Please do that. And I guess I really don't have anything else to say. So, bye, y'all.